Odilo TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, I know you see the title, and I mean, at this point, we're not going to get undisputed, right? The writing is on the wall. We're not going to get undisputed with Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford. So, hold on, turn off my heater. Yeah, so we might as well just move on, right? That's why I've been saying, after this year, I'm going to stop talking about this fight. I mean, because it's obvious that Errol Spence Jr., he don't want no smoke, right? He say he going to spin the block, and he say it's all this stuff, and then when you ask him, in public these questions, I got options. What options? Keith Thurman? That's your only, somewhat big pay-per-view left, bro, is Keith Thurman. Who else is who else could you fight that's going to be a big pay-per-view, right? Who, Canelo? Canelo's not thinking about you, bro. Canelo is not thinking about you, right? Canelo is in a whole nother lane. He's not thinking about you, bro. That's why he turned down, the first contract that they tried to send him with you in it. Because if you haven't, noticed, every time they ask Canelo about you and Crawford fighting, he want to see you fight Crawford. So he's not going to bail your ass out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. He waiting for Canelo to bail him out. I mean, Canelo's not going to bail you out, Earl. Right? You have to fight Crawford or Keith Thurman. That's your only two fights. You don't got no damn options. What are you talking about? I got options. Jermell Charlo don't want to fight you. You waiting on Virgil? Right? Because you're not going to fight Boots. You need to just drop the belts. I mean, for real, drop two of them motherfuckers, man, because you're not doing nothing, bro. You just, oh my God, like, y'all, like, this is like, man, we won't ever get, we won't ever see Boots, fight Errol or fight Crawford. Well, he probably fight, no, he's not going to even fight Crawford. Man, it's going to, like, this shit is just pathetic at this point. Boxing is pathetic. It's disgusting and pathetic, and everybody knows it is. Right? All these narratives being pushed, the Earl sexuals, they don't want to hold their guy accountable. Right? See, like, even the Terrence Crawford fans, we will hold this man accountable. If he doing some bullshit, we gonna call him out on it. Me, I have did it several times on my channel. Right? Shit, if Crawford do something that we don't agree with, we gonna say something. But the Earl sexuals, they don't say nothing. This is why he can just go around and talk about cars and talk about chickens and horses and talk about all this stuff, be out the ring for 14 months, be out the ring for 16 months, be out the ring for another 14 months. Nobody says nothing. But if it was any other fighter, right, that they really don't like Errol Spence Jr., they would have been yelling from the Raptors, strip him. He needs to be stripped. It would have been hundreds of videos on strip this guy. He needs to vacate. He haven't did this. He haven't did that. Right? But Errol Spence Jr. did. This guy, like, is a baby. This dude is literally in a protection program. Then he already know that his fan base is idiots, right? I'm sorry to say, Earl sexuals, you people are not, let's just keep it a buck. Man, because this man, he just be playing with y'all. Literally playing with y'all. Right, the night that Errol Spence, the night that that what's the name, he had his fight. Right, he want to post t-shirts. Right, he want to post a t-shirt. Right, because he already know. And what did y'all do when he posted a t-shirt? He didn't even say a fucking word. What did y'all do? Right, like Bushido Boxing called him the Pootie Tang of boxing. I said, damn, that's a good name for Errol Spence Jr. because he don't even have to say shit. Y'all put shit in his mouth. Y'all make up stuff that it's like, right? So he put up a t-shirt and now it's videos, right? Multiple videos. It's multiple videos saying that he's calling out Terrence Bud Crawford now. Right? No, he's playing with y'all emotions because he know that he has a fan base that's not that bright. He wants you to buy his t-shirt. He trying to sell t-shirts. Then when you ask him in public, hey man, like, it's Terrence Crawford next. Nah, man, I got options. Huh? So why the fuck did you post a t-shirt? Right? Because you knew your fan base was going to run with a narrative. You already knew this, right? You don't have to say a word. You can just post something. You can say spin the block. They even ask you about that, man. So you going to spin the block? You going to spin the block? Then say a word. Then say shit. Right? Because you already know if you spin the block, shit, like you're going to be left on that block. Right? Laid out. This is disgusting, man. Right, like salute Ace Money. Man, now this is disgusting, man. Now we got to come together as boxing fans, man, and demand a change, man. This guy is literally holding up the division. He fought last April, y'all. He got 3 belts. He fought last April, and the next time he gonna be in the ring, he said April, May, shit, like probably June. Right, so he don't even know when the fuck he gonna be in the ring. April, May, probably June. Damn. So that's another 14 months if he come back in June. That's another 14 months out the ring, and he got 3 belts. He holding up the damn division. Let Jerron Boots Ennis drop the damn IBF belt and let Jerron Boots Ennis fight somebody for the belt, man, because we're not going to get undisputed. We're not going to get it. Fuck it. I didn't even want it from the jump. Let's just keep it a buck. I didn't want it from the start. I wanted both of these dudes to fight when they both had 1 fucking belt. I didn't give a fuck about undisputed. Terrence Crawford, he already did that. He heard from the court. Yeah, H Money. This is why he said that he pushed back his announcement and he pushed back his thing. He's saying he got all these options. Who is all these options? You waiting on Virgil? You waiting on Virgil to beat up Stanionis? Right? You only got Keith. Virgil will probably be a big fight in Texas. Yes. I can't deny that. Yes, Virgil Ortiz will probably be a big fight in Texas. But you got Keith and Virgil. Okay. You're not going to fight Boots. Drop the IBF title. You're not gonna fight the man. You just holding on to this dude is just literally holding on to the title because he know after he fight Keith Thurman, right? After he fight Keith Thurman, he's gonna have to, right? He's gonna have to, according to Boozy, he got 120 days to negotiate with Jerron Boots Ennis. We already know he's not gonna fight Jerron Boots Ennis. So why don't you just drop the belt right now and let Jerron Boots Ennis, come into the new year, becoming a champion? Why is you holding this belt hostage? You haven't did a mandatory in 4 years, about to be 5 years in June. About to be 5 years. If he come back in June, it's going to be 5 years since he gave an IBF mandatory. And none of you, Errol sexuals are saying a word. Why? How could he get away with this? If it was any other boxer that you guys don't like, y'all would have been yelling from the Raptors, strip him, he needs to vacate. He's holding up the damn division, and it would be true. I would be screaming from the Raptors with y'all. If it was any other boxer doing this, we will all be on the same page then, right? See, this shit is crazy. Man, the Odie said he got injured in this new car accident, but he didn't look injured to me. Come on, man. He looked fat as hell, H-Money. That's how he looked to me. He looked like he been eating on a lot of Texas barbecue, bruh. That's what he looked like to me. The dude looked pregnant. Look at him with the picture in the ring. It's him. Then they got Frank Martin. Then they got Derek James. He's just as big as Derek James, man. And I know Derek James is at least about 175. Come on, man. Like, this dude was not in no fighting shape to even come back and no November 19th. It's only December something. Damn, man. So he gained what, like 30? Come on, bro. Like, Errol was not ready. Errol is on some crazy stuff. Like, but did you hear the rumor, H-Money, that they saying that the accident wasn't even real? They saying, like, according to, like, it's just a rumor. Hey, I don't know how true it is. Right? I don't know how true the rumor is, H-Money, but they said according to the police report, that he didn't even make a police report. Right? It's no police report on the accident. So, man, we don't know what type of game this dude is playing. Right? He already know he's under fire from Jerron Boots Ennis now. He's not going to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. He's not going to fight the man. So why are you holding on to the IBF title if you're not going to fight the man? Why are you holding on to the title? You holding the belt hostage. You're not going to fight him. Give up the belt, bro. You're not going to fight Terrence Crawford, because if you wanted to fight Crawford, you'd be fighting him. You would have fought the man a long time ago. You would have told Al Heyman, hey, Al, what the hell are you doing, bro? No guarantees. What are you talking about? Udanis Ugas just got a guarantee. He had 4 losses. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So the biggest fight in the welterweight division, we don't get no damn guarantee. What are you talking about? No, hell no. Al, it don't work like that. But did he pressure Al like that? Hell no. He went along with the plan because he don't want to fight. It's like, bro. Odie, you think he won't fight? Bro, he won't fight Boots, H-Money. He don't want to fight Boots. He want to stay away from that at this point. Right? Man, because Boots, like, people got to understand that Boots, he got to follow him. But Boots, he's not a real known guy like that. So he's on a, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? So Errol Spence Jr., he only gonna sell certain amount of pay-per-views with, you feel what I'm saying, with Jerron Boots Ennis, because you feel what I'm saying? Okay, now Virgil Ortiz, on the other hand, he has a Hispanic fan base, and we already know how that roll in Texas, right? So that would be probably a good fight for him, right? I'm just being honest, man, because Virgil, he got a big following in Texas, and And Earl Spence Jr., he from Texas. So you already know how the Mexican and black fan bases there get it. Man, shit, it'll sell. Yes, it will sell. Yes, that Virgil Ortiz fight will sell. And the Keith Thurman fight will sell, right? Because everybody want to see, I mean, well, not everybody, but, you know, it's a rivalry. So that fight will sell. But I think the Virgil Ortiz fight will sell more than the Keith Thurman fight. But we already know that the Terrence Crawford fight will sell more than all those fights. Right? So his second option, you know, as far as, you know, his biggest pay-per-view could be Virgil. But that's it. Keith Thurman right there, Virgil. Who else you gonna fight, bro? Who else are you gonna fight? Man, now you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but Boots, he good. But I didn't like how he was capping though, H Money. You can't be capping on Crawford like that. Man, he started capping on Crawford. It's like, bro, you don't even have to cap Boots. We already know what's going on. Stop capping on Crawford. You don't have to do that. We already know Errol Spence Jr. don't want to fight you. Man, you feel what I'm saying? He's going to vacate the belt. Just give it time. Just give it time. But my question is, why do we have to give it time? Just drop the damn belt. You're not going to fight the man. Why do we got to give it time? Jerron Boots Ennis can be, shit, he can be fighting for the IBF title in his next fight right now. This fight coming up. Right? Jerron Boots Ennis can bring in the new year on a good note, become IBF champion. Now he's in the mix. Earl, you're not going to fight him. We know you're not. You feel what I'm saying? So just drop the belt. You're not going to, I mean, come on, just drop it. You don't want to look like a coward or scary or something? What is it? What is it, bro? Oh, no, his options may be Thurman, maybe Fundora. The Fundora fight, you know, H Money ain't going to make him a lot of money. It ain't going to sell that much. You feel what I'm saying? Man, because Fundora, you know, he got a fan base, but he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have the Virgil Ortiz fan base or the Keith Thurman fan base, I don't think. Yeah. And he don't even got Keith Thurman fan base, I don't think. So man, but it will sell. Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Like he can make a couple dollars off of that. Yeah, he could sell those fights. But at the same time, bro, like he don't have all these options that he going around. He trying to say he got all these options. You don't got all these options, Earl. You got man, you probably got 2 fights other than Crawford. That's it, bro. You don't got a lot of options. You think Canelo gonna bail you out? Canelo is not gonna bail you out. Y'all got to pay attention to Canelo videos, man. When he's asked about the Crawford and, you know, Spence fight, he said, yeah, I want to see them fight. That's a good fight. He's not going to bail you out. Man, he's not going to bail you out because he want to see that fight too. You feel what I'm saying? Because he want to see the fight too. Man, he know you've been running and hiding. And I don't know, bro. Your best opportunity to beat Crawford is when he first came to the division. You should have jumped on Crawford. But you listened to Al Heyman, and now you can't stop him. Nobody in the welterweight division can stop him. Me, like Boots is good. Boots is good. But if he want to take on Crawford, go and take on Crawford. I want to see it. See, now don't you see the different energy between Crawford fans and Errol Spence Jr. fans? Don't y'all see the difference? The difference? Yes, if Jerron Boots Ennis, he want that smoke, go and get it. Put in your petition for the WBO, become the official mandatory, so in May, you can fight Terrence Bud Crawford because his mandatory is coming up in May. Put it in. Let's see it. And after it's over, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear he was too green. He didn't have to this. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I want to hear Terrence Bud Crawford is the fucking man. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Terrence Bud Crawford is unbelievable. He's the best fighter of this generation. He's the Sugar Ray Robinson of this shit. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. Why? Because we already know the excuses will start piling up. We already know. Right? We already know. If Jerron Boots Ennis want that smoke, don't you see the different energy in a Terrence Crawford fan and an Errol Sexual fan? See, I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. If he want that smoke, go and get it. It's nothing but air and opportunity. It's nothing but space and opportunity. But we already know. Once Jerron Boots Ennis fights for this interim title, he's going to get took out of all the other ranking systems. Right? So after he beat this guy, Karen, he's going to get the interim title from the IBF, and we haven't seen an IBF interim title in a long time, right? So he's going to get an IBF interim title, and they're going to take him out of all the other ranking systems. So he's only going to be in the IBF as an interim title, and he's just going to be waiting around for Errol Spence Jr. Right, to become an official champion, because he's going for a Reggie belt right now. So so he's going to be doing the same thing, basically the same thing that Terrence Bud Crawford doing, waiting around for Errol. Everybody want like the Errol sexuals, they want everybody to wait around for Errol. Everybody got to wait when Errol want to move. When Errol want to move, then it's good. Wait around for Errol. This is crazy, bro. Errol ain't that. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, people think he's just a man in the welterweight division. No, he's not. Everybody don't have to wait around for Errol. Jerron Boots Ennis got to wait around for Errol. Keith Thurman, he waiting around for Errol. Terrence Crawford been waiting around for Errol. Everybody got to wait on Errol. Come on, y'all. Now, this is crazy. Like he's just the king of the welterweight division. Shit, a man who about to be out the ring for a combined 44 months. Bruh. A man who been out the ring for a combined 44 months. If he come back in June, that will be a combined 44 months he has been out the damn ring. Right? Because the first time he was out for 12, the second time he was out for 16, and this time he will be out for 14 if he come back in June. A combined 44 months, and the Errol sexuals are going crazy like this man doing something. No, he's holding up the fucking division. That's what he's doing. That's what the man is doing. Nobody's saying nothing, though. These big ass channels, with all these subscribers saying nothing. Now, just imagine if the shoe was on the... See, I always do this. Just imagine if the shoe was on the other foot, if it was Terrence Crawford who was out the ring for a combined 44 months. What would people be yelling? They wouldn't even let it get to 44 months. Shit, they would have been, man, like the first 14, they would have had Terrence Crawford ass stripped. You seen what they did to Keith Thurman, right? See, and Keith Thurman got injured where? In the ring, not outside the ring. Keith Thurman, he got his elbow injured by Danny Garcia inside the ring. Don't y'all remember Danny Daddy talking about that they broke his elbow? Don't y'all remember that? The man got injured inside the ring, won the belt, and then had to vacate it 13 months later. Meanwhile, Errol Spence Jr., he can go outside, flip Ferraris, and still hold on to his belt. Be out the ring for 14 months, still hold on to his belt. Come back, get beat up in sparring, right? Because it was just shocking that, man, about how that sparring video got leaked, of the Pacquiao clone putting hands on, Errol Spence Jr. Then all of a sudden he comes up with an eye injury, right? All of a sudden he comes up with an eye injury, and then he's out for what? Another 16 months. Right? Because he came back. He had a fight in what? He fought Danny in December. He didn't come back till April of 2022. He fought Danny Garcia in December of 2020. He didn't come back until April of 2022. Nobody says a word. Nope, he gets a pass. Even though he holding up the damn division. Man ain't fought a mandatory since 2018. Carlos Ocampo. Nobody's saying a word. Bro, like I never seen so much fanboyism in my damn life. I never seen so many people come on the internet and fanboy for a dude who literally holding up the damn division in my life. But this is Errol Spence Jr., right? He's the king of the welterweight division. Everybody got to bow down to Errol Spence Jr. Huh? Just because he from Texas? That's why people got to bow down, because he from Texas, huh? They hate Bud. Oh, yeah. They hate Bud, H-Money. They hate the hell out of Bud. They hate Bud. They hate the best fighter in the world. I don't know why. You should be praising him. Shit, if you American, you should be like, shit, we got the best fighter in the world in America. But no. No. They just look at, like the, I don't know what they see in Earl. This is what I be trying to, I be trying to figure it out. It's like what is Earl doing that's so special that these guys, it's like what is he doing? He's not doing shit. He barely stopping people, right? Barely stopping people. Man, couldn't even stop Mikey. Couldn't stop Danny. Couldn't stop Sean. Stop Kell Brook because he was really in fat camp. And he was trying to get some more medical exemptions, man, for his eye. I mean, come on. Like, what is so great about Earl? It's like crazy. That this is why I always say it's something else. Man, but Bud is just the best fighter in the world, and he should be getting praised in America. Like, damn, I mean, shit, now we got the best fighter in the world, right? No, but since it got, this fan base, and, they think that Earl, oh, man, he break bones. Earl be breaking bones. Huh? Yes, if you stand in front of anybody, you can break a bone. Shit, if you hitting them with I mean, come on, bro. Earl don't love the man, but Earl is just in the sport just to go along and get along, money. Right? He just to go along, get along. He don't like, he's not in love with the sport like Crawford. Crawford is dedicated to the sport. Crawford, shit, I can see Crawford being a damn trainer after I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Because he already be training. Shit, he already be in the ring with the little kids, training the little kids. And I mean, shit, he already doing it. So I can see Crawford always around boxing. Earl, I mean, shit, like Errol, he'll come in, here and there or whatever. But I mean, but you never know. Earl, man, shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. But him coming back saying he gonna spin the block, then he get asked the question in public, right? And he started talking about cars, and he started talking about it's like, what are you, bro? What? I thought you was gonna spin the block. You talk all this stuff on Twitter and on the internet. I mean, like Earl get Twitter fingers. Man, and he started feeling himself and he started talking on the internet. It's like, bro, then you get asked these questions in public, and then it's a whole different, oh, no, man, like, man, shit, I got options. So why did you post a t-shirt then? If you got options, why post a t-shirt? Oh, because you know that your fans are going to buy the t-shirt, right? You clout chasing Crawford too? That's what I took that as, though. I took that as he clout chasing off of Crawford Knight. That's what he did. He clout chased off of Crawford Knight. That's exactly what he did. Clout chased off of it. Right. And the Earl sexuals, though, they don't even see it. It's like, bro, like the man just clout chased off this man. He didn't have to post shit. Right? He didn't have to post nothing. Shit. It been several fights that Crawford has had, and Errol Spence Jr. didn't say a damn word. Right? So why are you saying something now? Right? Because you wanted to just sell t-shirts. Then you get asked this question in public. Oh, no, man, I got options. Huh? Bro, go and sit your baby fat Albert ass down. Man, because you wasn't in shape to fight. You've been eating on nothing but Texas barbecue. You could tell. You could tell Earl just been sitting around eating. Just been sitting around eating. That's all he been doing, having them good-ass Texas meals. For real. That's all he been doing. You can tell. Man, shit, I was like, man, now this dude, I mean, like, once I seen him in the sweater, I was like, damn, this dude is fat as hell. I said, damn, shit. Then I seen him next to Derrick James. I said, damn, he just as big as Derrick James. Shorter. I mean, shit, he a little shorter than Derrick, but it's like, damn, bro, you just as big as Derrick, bro. You wasn't in no shape, homie. You knew you wasn't gonna fight this year. Y'all been playing this game with Crawford. That's why y'all stalled it out. Y'all stalled out the fight, man, because y'all knew that y'all didn't want to fight him this year. So you stall. Then when you find out that he got something else going on, then y'all hurry up and come with some, come with that. Oh yeah, man, we agree to everything, man. Like we sent it to you. No, nigga, like I already had a fight lined up. Now you sending me shit? Man, shit, I've been waiting on you to send me shit. You feel what I'm saying? For like a month. Now that I got my fight lined up, now y'all sending me shit? Oh, I get it. Oh, y'all trying to put out the narrative, right, that I had this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though I already had a fight lined up and I already signed and did all that. So y'all find that out and then y'all send me something and it's for next year anyway. It's like, what? It's for next year? Bro, hurry up. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened right there. Right? Like Crawford was waiting around for the thing. Crawford got the thing. And he like, sometime in 2023. He like, what? Like, what? In 2023? Sometime in early 2023. Right? Because this is what it said. Now, this is what it said in the article. Sometime in early 2023. When is that? Don't nobody know when that is. Right? Now, just imagine if he would have signed that contract with Errol Spence Jr. Just imagine this. Just imagine if he would have signed that contract with Errol Spence Jr. Now he would be stuck waiting around for who? Errol. Because everybody won't, because everybody want all these fighters to wait around for Errol. Man, because Errol, he could have got into that car accident. Then what? The fight would have been pushed back to June. And then Crawford would have been out the ring for what? A year? Wait, December, February, March, April, May, June. For fucking 19 months. Yep. So if he would have signed the contract with Errol Spence Jr., and let's say Errol Spence Jr. got in a car accident, then he pushed it back to June, Terrence Bud Crawford would have been out the ring for 19 months. Yep. That's exactly what the Errol sexuals wanted. For him to be out the ring for 19 months. Come on, bro. Like, salute School of Skill. 19 months. Waiting on Errol. Y'all, man, like, y'all don't have no integrity, no honor, no nothing, huh? It's just like, man, we just trying to get every advantage we can. Right? The older fighter out the ring for 19 months. Huh? And he's not getting no guarantee. Yeah. It's like, what? And the nigga ain't getting no guarantee. So I got to be out the ring for 19 months. I'm not getting a guarantee. And that's good to y'all? Bro, y'all want every advantage for Errol Spence Jr. Dude, this is crazy. Like, salute to you guys. Peace and blessings, brother. Yeah, man. Like, this is, hey, bro. This is out of control. He's holding up the division. Just drop the, y'all. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. He's not going to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. He's not going to fight the man. So why are you holding on to the IBF title? Why are you holding on to the title if you're not going to fight Jerron Boots Ennis? Just let go of the title, bro. We already know you're not going to fight him. You trying to save face? You trying to save face to make it see, bro, we already know you're not trying to go nowhere near him. So let it go. Let go of the belt. You haven't took on a mandatory in 4.5 years. Right? Like, everybody will understand if you let go of the belt. Okay, man. Like, like, shit, I can't take on every mandatory. Shit, you can use that excuse. Damn, okay? Man, shit, I gave you an excuse to use. You can't take on every mandatory. Okay, damn, man, you had to drop a belt. Okay. Do something, man. But y'all, like, PBC lost their damn... Yeah, bro, like, they done lost their damn mind. What is wrong with... See, like, people, like, like, they think, they think I just got this thing against Al Heyman. But Al Heyman, listen to me, y'all. Listen. Al Heyman can have the best fucking promotional company in boxing if he just let his fighters fight each other on a daily. I mean, just let them fight. Right? No, as a matter of fact, you force them to fight each other. Right? You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no homie, you can't come over here and be babied. Hell no. If you come over here, if he in your division, if he call you out, you got to fight him. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. And he will have the best promotional company in boxing. But since he doesn't do that, right? Since he want to put certain fighters in protective custody, and he want to move certain fighters a certain way, it's like it's killing his company. It's literally killing the PBC. He killing himself. Man, this is why I say, like, do he want to self-sabotage the PBC? Y'all have heard me say this on previous videos. Dude, is Al Heyman self-sabotaging the PBC? Man, because it seems like he just imploding. Like it's internal. All he got to do is let his fighters go and fight. But since he don't do that, so I don't know what's going on over there, man. I don't know what's going on over there. But according to AB, the money funny. So, man, now we've been said that, like we said that probably like a year or two ago, that the money is getting funny with the PBC. So the money getting funny, so that's why AB got up out of there. And I'm pretty sure that there's other boxers who want to leave like that too. But AB, he probably just gotta, man, like according to Muhammad, well, I forgot his first name. Leon Muhammad, according to Leon Muhammad, he said they can use the Muhammad Ali Act, and you feel what I'm saying? They can get up out of that shit, whatever. Shit, or they can just go to a different platform and they can just pay Al Heyman a fee. But man, shit, I don't know what's going on, man. But the PBC is just imploding. They killing themselves. Al Heyman is killing his own promotional company because he's not fighting. He not putting these guys in the ring to fight. Fuck your O. That's what I do, bro. That would be in the contract. Hey, bro, you can't be scared to lose your O because you're going to fight. This man can have one of the most active fighting stables in boxing, but he chooses not to do it. Shit, now, Jamal Charlo been out the ring for 866 days now. 866 days out the ring. Come on, bro. That's ridiculous. And he's a champion. So that means what? He's holding up the fucking division. It doesn't matter how you look at it, right? Like if somebody is holding on to a belt for 866 days and they ain't had a damn fight, you holding up the division. Errol Spence Jr., he been out the ring for a combined, right? If he come back in June of 2023, a combined 44 months, and nobody gonna say shit, right? Everybody just gonna be hush, just shh, be quiet. It's Errol Spence Jr. Don't say nothing. They can use the Ali Act. These fighters are too afraid to make that move. Yeah, man, because I don't know why, though. Like, when they the boss. I don't understand how you going to be afraid to do something when you really the boss. Right? These promoters work for you. Without you, what would they be doing? Nothing. They need something to promote. So you really got the power. But I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, y'all. But I truly believe that Errol Spence Jr., he needs to be stripped or he needs to just vacate the belt, man, because we're not going to get undisputed. He don't want to fight Crawford. So we're not going to get undisputed. At this point, okay, you've been a unified, you was a 3-time belt holder, whatever. You're not going to go no further than that, right? You're not going further than that. So just give it up, bro. You're not going further than that, right? Because you're talking about moving up. You're talking about doing this. You talk about doing that. Everything but undisputed. Right? Like, even though you said on First Take, a long time ago, I think this is like 2018, 2019, that you want to be undisputed. Now that a certain guy got the last belt, got the last key, right? Got the last key to the secret box, right, of undisputed, you don't want to fight the man. You got options. Man, sit your ass down, man. Bruh, like this. Oh, man, I got options. Oh, man, like, man, how he did us, man. Like, That was dirty. Terrence Crawford don't owe you nothing, bro. Terrence Crawford don't owe you, Al Heyman, the PBC. He don't owe y'all shit. Especially how y'all treated that man. Right? He leave his guarantees, right, with Bob Arum. Leave his guarantees. Leave with the belt. Right? Leave with the belt. Leave his guarantees, leave with the belt, come to y'all, and then y'all treat him like trash. You ain't gonna get no money. As a matter of fact, you can't see the books, right? Find out, man, shit, they find out that he got a fight lined up. Oh, yeah, man, here, man, you can see the books, Then the fight is for 2023. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Then this dude, he, mysteriously get into an accident on the same day that Terrence Bud Crawford have a fight. Come on, y'all. Man, and then put out T-shirts. Right? Put out T-shirts with him knocking on the door. Then he get asked in public, hey, man, like, you gonna spin the block, man? Like, what's up? Man, I got options. Huh? Bro, this dude is the biggest hypocrite in boxing, man, and one of the biggest ducks I ever seen. Like, I haven't really seen ducking at this level. Think it's Floyd part that's holding up the division. Also Crawford, yeah, man. Also Crawford became 2-time undisputed. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, man. Of course that Floyd, he back there talking to Al, and Al is giving advice to Spence. Right? And the 3-time under, yeah, man, like Crawford, like School of Skills. Let's just face it, brother. Crawford will never achieve that. Man, we got to just face reality. The PBC will never let him achieve that goal. Right? And I said this yesterday, that Floyd Mayweather, you feel what I'm saying? That he has a little part to do with that. Right? Because if he becomes a 3-time undisputed champion, he's the GOAT. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. What you gonna be able to tell Terrence Bud Crawford if he becomes a 3-time undisputed? You already can't tell him nothing now. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Because he's the fucking man. He's the best fighter in the world. But if he becomes 3-time undisputed champion, come on, man, he's legendary. We witness legendary shit. Right? We will actually be able to tell our kids and our grandkids that we witnessed that shit. We witnessed legendary shit, y'all. That would be history. Right? Something that, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like something that's legendary. And I don't think the PBC, they want Terrence Bud Crawford to achieve that. So my best bet for Crawford was, you feel what I'm saying? You wait till Errol Spence Jr. drop that belt. Why? Because he's not going to fight you. Right? You wait till he drop that belt first. This is how petty I be with his punk ass. See, now this is just me. See, now this is just how petty I would be with Errol Spence Jr. Right? Like, since you don't want to give me undisputed, since you ain't trying to be undisputed with me, you ain't trying to fight me. This is what I do. I wait till he drop that IBF belt. Yep, Jerron Boots Ennis, he gonna fight for that belt. Right? I already know you're not gonna fight Jerron Boots Ennis. So me, and then I would drop the WBO belt and move up to 154. Me, I will wait till you drop your belt first. Yes. This is how petty I will be with his punk ass, right? Like, since you don't want to give me undisputed, you think that you're gonna get undisputed. No, nigga. I will wait till he drop that belt. Jerron Boots Ennis picks it up. If Jerron Boots Ennis want to go, like, shit, if he want to go at it, yeah, shit, we can do that. But I'm pretty sure that Showtime and all that, they ain't gonna be want to fuck with that. They're gonna be like, no. Right? So I would do that. Bam. I would drop the WBO title, move up to 154, make Jermell Charlo drop that belt because they don't want him to fight Jermell Charlo for undisputed either. Right? Al Heyman don't want that either. I will make Jermell Charlo drop that belt, get that last belt at 154, and I'll retire. If Bud don't get the Errol Spence Jr. fight, what should he do? What should he do? For retire? Yeah, man, he should keep on fighting. Well, no, he should keep on fighting, though. He should go up to 154. Now, this is what I said. Man, he should go up to 154. You feel what I'm saying? He should go up to 154 and make Jermell Charlo drop that belt because that's all he gonna do. Because Al Heyman ain't gonna allow Jermell Charlo to fight Terrence Crawford over Spence. Period, point blank, because it's gonna make Spence look bad. So Jermell Charlo is gonna drop that WBO title, and then he fights somebody for that WBO title. Then he win that title. Then he can go out, a 4-division champion, 1-time undisputed, 2-time lineal, 2-time fighter of the year. Man, that's a hell of a resume, baby. What? Shit, that's a hell of a resume. 4-division champion. 4-division champion. 2-time lineal champion. 1-time undisputed champion. 2-time fighter of the year. 1-time ESPY award winner. Legendary. Come on, bro. Like, the man is a legend. Man, he already a legend. But I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he already in the books. Think about that resume right there. Man, you think about that resume right there. 4-division champion. 4-division champion. 2-time lineal champion. 1-time undisputed champion. 2-time fighter of the year. 1-time ESPY award winner. He won an ESPY award too. I mean, come on, man. Man, like, he's a man. Like, what? Now, what is Errol Spence Jr. resume? Huh? Now, man, like, salute best videos. Errol said Bud isn't allowed. Bud isn't allowed to fight Jamal. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly, man. Because it will make him look bad. Best videos. It will make him look bad if Jermell Charlo fights Terrence Crawford over him. This is why Errol won't allow. This is why Errol won't. But Al won't allow that. Al won't allow that either, man, because he already know it will put Spence in a bad light, right? So he had to go up. So he had to go up and wait just to fight Jermell. Well, I mean, like, when Errol Spence Jr. say he can beat, you know, they talk about this Power Spence guy. And that Bud can't stand in the pocket with Spence. They must not know Spence ain't knocked out nobody since 2008. It's almost, yeah, man. Like, they don't get it. They don't get that, T-Gas. Like, it's like, see, now this is what I be trying to tell the Earl sexuals. I say, man, like, what y'all don't understand is that Crawford is gonna walk down Errol Spence Jr. and y'all going to be shocked if it happens. Right, because y'all expect the other, right? Y'all expect it the other way around. Y'all expect, you know, like Errol Spence Jr. just be coming forward. But no, once he get clocked with a couple of counters, Errol Spence Jr. is gonna go on the back foot, and Crawford is gonna walk that man down. And I think he's gonna stop Errol with a body shot. If they fight. That's just my opinion. Right? Because Crawford, he's that type of guy. Like, he like, okay, like, you gonna be the body snatcher, but watch, I'm gonna stop you with a body shot. I think he will do some shit like that, you know, just to be petty. I mean, that's just what I just think of Crawford. Like, you know what I'm saying? That he'll do some shit like that. Like, yeah, man, like, they say he was the body snatcher. He was gonna do this all to my body, but look what I did. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you see what I did? I stopped him to the body. Now what? Now who's the really Now who's the real body snatcher? Right? Me or him? Come on, like Crawford, he likes to prove points like that. I can see that. Man, I see that in Crawford all day, though. Oh, yeah, but Earl, he can't fight off the back foot like that. No, man, he just tried to get out the way. He just tried to throw jabs to, keep his distance so he can try to get back, so he can try to get back level, so he can try to get both feet back on the ground so he can, so he can start doing his thing again. But if you keep him, moving and not planted and all that, man, but Earl gonna be in trouble. And I mean, real trouble. Right? That's why Derrick James, when they asked him about the fight, with Terrence Crawford, he always turned into a damn accountant. You be like, huh? Then they asked him who Errol Spence Jr. gonna fight next. Oh man, man, like man, shit. I just hold the mitts, man. I don't know, huh? But when you talk about Crawford, you talk about pay-per-view numbers, you talk about this, you talk about that, you talk about his stock. Shit, you start talking about Christmas trees. He started talking about a lot of shit. I was like, this dude. Man, but Bud is an incredible fighter, bro. Like, Bud have the total package for real, for real. Like, they can't count Ugas because if the referee stopped due to his eyes, Spence never knocked down. Oh, yeah, like, exactly, man. Like, you can't say that Udanis Ugas was begging to go on. Right? Like, Udanis Ugas, he wanted to keep on fighting. But just like I had told y'all, go and look at the video. At the videos before the fight, I told y'all, by any means necessary, they got to get Errol Spence Jr. a stoppage. They had to get him a stoppage. Crawford is running through everybody, y'all. Crawford is literally just running through the welterweight division like they 135 pounders or something. Right? Crawford is literally running through the welterweight division like they just 135 pounders. Like, like they not even on his level. Like, it's just a man against boys. Like, come on, man. This shit it's incredible to me because the man came from a lower weight class. That shit is incredible. It's like, damn, so he got that, he got that Floyd Mayweather gene. You feel what I'm saying? They can move up that Pacquiao, like all the greats, that, I mean, shit, like they gene, you feel what I'm saying? Like when they move up, the better they get, That's how you know that Terrence Crawford, he used to be weight draining himself. You feel what I'm saying? To make those lower weights. Man, because he really started knocking out people when he got now he was knocking out people, then. I mean, but once he got to, to 140, 147, he got his real strength behind him. And I think he can go up to 154 and he'd be even more strong. Even stronger. That's just my opinion. I think he'll be even stronger at 154. Man, and I think he can give Jamel a run for his money. Derrick James is the biggest liar in history of boxing. Man, but Derrick James, man, he's just like, I don't know what's up with these guys. Like, he's a good trainer. He's a hell of a trainer, though. Yeah, no, Derrick James, he be having his guys ready. Shit, they be ready. They got, they got hell of a stamina. And, like he's a good trainer, though. But, when he come down to Crawford, it's just, it's just when it comes to the Crawford talk, he turned into a businessman. And you be like, Derrick, like how, man, I thought you just hold the mitts. You just said you just hold the mitts. Then when we bring up Crawford, you talk about the numbers and you start talking about this and you start talking about that and what he sold and what he's doing. And it's like, damn, I thought you just hold the mitts. That's how you know. That's how you know. Derrick James, no. Derrick James is the trainer, y'all. Derrick James know Errol Spence Jr. limitations. Like his like the highest that he can go, in this boxing shit. Derrick James know that Crawford will dissect him, and then stop him. Derrick James knows that already, right? When he knows it. That's why he talks all crazy and all this stuff, No, that's why he going to the business and all this stuff and all that. Right? Don't y'all remember that he said that switch hitting shit don't mean nothing? It's like, yeah. Then in a later interview, he said, yeah, but Crawford, he gonna be one of our toughest, like he gonna be the toughest fight that we will in this and this and this and this. Yeah, man, because he know. They all know over there. They all know. Because if they had any inkling that Errol Spence Jr. can beat Terrence Bud Crawford, they would have been got that WBO title. Don't y'all understand that Al Heyman is trying to monopolize? Right? He got all the titles at 154 on his side. Why wouldn't he want all the titles at 147 on his side? Of course he want all those belts on his side. But he know Errol Spence Jr. can't beat Crawford. So it's like, if I send out him to the Wolves, he not going to come back with the belt. He going to give this man 3 belts. And Terrence Bud Crawford is a promotional free agent. He can go anywhere. Al Heyman ain't having that. Al Heyman is not going, man. That's why I say they don't have the confidence that Errol, he can beat Crawford. Errol probably think he can, he probably, you feel what I'm saying? But Errol, he probably think he can, he probably think he can really do something. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's not showing the energy, right? He's just going along with the plan. He's just going along with the go along. Right? He's not rebelling at all. Like Al, I really want this fight, bro. I know I can beat him. Right? Let me go and get that belt and bring it back. Al, like, hell no. We know you can't beat him. And we not about to give this nigga our 3 belts. So he can go back to Top Rank or some shit, or go to Eddie Hearn. Shit, or go and sign a deal with ESPN? Hell no. Hell no. Right? Like, we already sold out. Well, like the reason, see, look, and this is what I was thinking about too. Like the reason that they sold out that belt to Canelo is because he already had 3 of the belts. Right? You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't you feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't really too big for him to get that other belt. They like, okay, man, he can get the other belt. The 168 division ain't really cracking like that anyway. Right? You feel what I'm saying? It ain't really cracking like that anyway. So we can get But if it was the other way around, if Al Heyman fighter had 3 belts and Canelo was trying to come over there and fight for 1, no, he wouldn't have let it happen. No, he wouldn't have let that happen. Right? Because he would have had, more of the belts in the division. This is how Al played the game. This is how he plays the game. Man, if he got more belts in the division, he going to try to hold on to those belts as long as possible. And, with all the fighters that he got, shit, he can hold on to them forever. Right? Because he do nothing but round robin fights. They just fight each other over and over and over and over and over. Spence won't stay at 147 beyond 2023. Bud wait for Spence to drop those belts. Bud should wait for Spence to drop those belts, become undisputed, and move up to 154. Nah, man, look, because you got to understand too, T-Gas. Like if he dropped the belt, if Errol Spence Jr. dropped the belts, Jerron Boots Ennis gonna pick up a belt. Jerron Boots Ennis is with Showtime. Shit, it's basically the same thing. Shit, he's with Steven Espinoza. Right? Then if he dropped the belts in the WBC, shit, that Keith Thurman right there. They gonna find a way. They gonna find a way to get another PBC fighter in that, in that number one slot to pick up that belt. Man, you feel what I'm saying? And then De La Hoya, he probably had a WBA belt. So the belts, they gonna be split up again. And and Crawford, he not gonna get no fights with none of those guys. None of those guys. See the pattern of who's getting the big fights and mega fights. It's not good. Fury and Usyk just signed for Undisputed just like that. Oh yeah, man, because they really want to fight each other. That's the whole thing with that, School of Skills. Like when you really want to fight each other, the fight is going to happen. And as we've seen, one person really want to fight the other person with this Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. situation. One person has jumped through loops and hoops to try to make this fight. One person, and that one person is Terrence Bud Crawford, has jumped through hoops and loops, has took on fights that these guys wanted him to take on, right? Left his guarantees, left his promoter, did everything they wanted him to do. Went over there, tried to talk to Al Heyman, and then what happened? You ain't getting no guarantee. You got to fight Errol Spence Jr. on a wing and a prayer, right? Also, we're not going to give you no transparency, so you don't need to see the books. Who are you? Why you need to see the books? You only a fighter. You only Terrence Crawford, right? Even though that's his right to see the books. They giving this man a hard time about his right. Something that he's supposed to see. They giving him a hard time for it, and nobody has nothing to say. Crawford is wrong, right? Crawford is wrong for asking for something that he's supposed to get. This is just the Earl sexual thinking, though. Oh, no, but why he didn't ask Bob Arum for all that? See, this is just how they think. You feel what I'm saying? Why did he didn't ask Bob Arum for all that stuff? Because Bob Arum gave him a guarantee. Simple. Don't you see how simple that was? Because Bob Arum gave him a guarantee. Now, if he would have got a cool guarantee from Al Heyman, do you think he would have said anything? No. No, he wouldn't have said anything. Right? Shit, like Al Heyman could have gave that man $10 million, could have gave Errol Spence $15 million. What? That's $25 million between both of them. You give me 35% of, the pay-per-view sales, or 40% of the pay-per-view sales, he takes 60. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why that couldn't be made so fast? That could have been made so quick and so fast, right? Because didn't he just pay Deontay Wilder like $20 million or some shit like that? You got all this money for Canelo. You got all this money. Just say that you didn't want to fight and you was going to make it difficult. You wanted to start off with bad business. You tried to sweet talk, right? This is what he tried to do, though. He tried to sweet talk Crawford. That's why Crawford said, like, yeah, man, now he's charming. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I already know. Right? I already know what's going on. You work for Errol. You don't work for me. So you're going to have Errol's best interest in mind, not mine. I'm not stupid. You can try to, man, you can try to whisper these sweet nothings in my ear all you want, Al. But at the end of the day, I don't believe shit you saying. Right? I don't believe a word you saying, bro. I truly believe that if it wasn't for Heyman, the PBC would be undisputed at 147, 154 already. I think he could outbox Charlo. Oh yeah, man. Like if it wasn't for the PBC, like if all these belts was on Top Rank, let's just say all these belts was on Top Rank. Yes, Crawford would have already been 3 times undisputed. Yes, he would have already been 3 times undisputed because at the end of the day, shit, like Bob Arum, he gonna make these fights. Unless, let me say this, unless he has another Pacquiao or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Then Bob Arum will try to protect the hell out of that guy. But Al Heyman is the problem, so-called black guy. He was the reason why Mr. Come on, bro. Man, like straight talk this man out of $120 million. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. This is why he got to pay Deontay Wilder now. You feel what I'm saying? He owed Deontay Wilder. Man, for being loyal to the PBC, because Deontay Wilder could have easily just took that $120 million, went to the zone, and what? Shit, he could have came back to the PBC. Shit, he probably would have came back undisputed, but y'all didn't have the confidence that see, now don't you get it? But they didn't have the confidence that he can beat Anthony Joshua. They didn't have the confidence that he can beat Anthony Joshua and go and get those belts. Man, but even though, in my opinion, I always said it's a 50-50 fight. It's literally a 50-50 fight. See how quick Wilder is. Was, you feel what I'm saying? Because he's slowing down a little bit. But how quick Wilder was then, shit. Man, he probably would have knocked out Anthony Joshua. Come on. You feel what I'm saying? Like in January, Tom Brown set the plan in motion, starting they had yet 3 months later, in April, they gave Spooks Ugas guarantees. In February, they offered Canelo $100 million. Come on, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Man, and then when it come down to Crawford, you got the fight on, for free. Huh? Yeah, man, you got the fight for free, man. Like, if you really want this fight, man, then you got the fight for free. We're going to give you 35% of everything that's coming on in. Okay, well, then, let me see the books, let me look at the books, Well, oh, no, man, you can't do that. Hey, what do you mean I can't do that? Shit, that's my right. No, stall tactics, stall, right? Send him back some shit. Like they send him back some shit like, yeah, man, like, no, we're going to agree to everything, but the fight is going to be, like sometime in early 2023. What? Bruh, knock it off, man. I'm fighting this year. I already told Al. I'm fighting this year. Bro, you ain't going to keep me out the ring for a year like I'm just waiting around for this dude. Who the hell y'all think I am, man? I'm the best fighter in the world. Man, shit, I don't got to wait around for him. He needs to be waiting around for me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like he haven't, man. I haven't completed, man, he haven't did half the shit I did in boxing, and y'all acting like he better than me. He not better than me. Yeah, shit, he got a bigger state than me. That's it. That's all he got that's better than me. His state is bigger than mine. Other than that, shit, he don't got more accomplishments than me. He don't got more knockouts than me. He don't got more, shit, like what do he got more than me? He don't got more money than me. Like, what the fuck? Come on, y'all. We got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it a buck, man. Man, he don't got more money than Crawford. He don't got more accomplishments than Crawford. He don't got more knockouts than Crawford. Like, what are we talking about? Like, the only thing that he got is a bigger state, Texas. That's it. That's the only thing he got. That's bigger than, that's better than Omaha. They stalled in talks and took 7 months to start up the talks. So yeah, man. Took 7 months. Like, come on, bro, to start up talks. Stalling. You start talking to this man in the middle of the year. Right? In the middle of 2022, you finally start talking. Huh? Man, like when he left Bob Arum in November of 2021, y'all just started talking in June of 2022. Man, it makes no sense, man. They wasn't stalling though. Man, the PBC know how to stall. Man, no, but I'm just proud. I'm just really happy for Crawford, man. That he had a plan B. I mean, for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because this man will just be sitting around waiting for Errol Spence Jr., right? Shit, like, and I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing either when he has to take on his mandatory, either Rocha or somebody else. I don't want to hear nothing. Period, point blank. I don't want to hear nothing about the mandatory that he taking on. Why? Because it's nothing but air and opportunity. Virgil can step up. Jerome Boots Ennis can step up. Keith Thurman can step up. All these guys can step up and become the official mandatory for the WBO title. They all can step up. None of these guys are stepping up. So if he fight a Rocha or he fights a Cody Crowley or he fights somebody like that, I don't want to hear a damn word. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Or he fight even a Blair Cobbs. I don't want to hear nothing. Right? I don't want to hear nothing, man, because there's nothing but air and space. Like, how could you blame a man? He's sitting right here. He waiting for a challenge, and all the challenges is just going around him, going to different spots. And it's like, what's up? What's up, y'all? I want to fight too. We ain't fighting you. You too dangerous. You knocking out everybody. Hell no, we not fighting you. Man, I'm going to go the WBA route. I'm going to go the WBC route. I'm going to go the IBF route. The WBO, no, we going to leave that for Rocha and Blair Cobbs and all those guys over there. Right? We going to leave that for all those guys over there, so you could just take on them people, so we could just say what? So we could just come out with these videos saying you taking on bums. That's, man, don't y'all get it? Man, so we could just come out with all these videos, oh, man, but Crawford taking on another bum. They not going to even explain what happened, though, that all these other top fighters was in these positions to take him on, but everybody did something else. So what he's supposed to do? He's supposed to just drop his belt? That's what man, this is what Errol waiting on. This is what I think Errol is waiting on. This is what I think Errol is waiting for him to drop the belt. They trying to wait out Crawford to drop that WBO title. Then he will go for undisputed. This is just what I'm thinking. It's amazing that no mainstream media don't call this stuff out. They sit silent and allow the slander of Bud. Oh yeah, bro. Like because they getting more, they getting super chats and they getting more subscribers off the hate, right? They getting all this stuff off the hate of Terrence Bud Crawford. So that should tell you how popular Crawford is. In reality, right? That should really tell you how popular that the man is. Like I said, I see a pounding EJ looking like a hip-hop dude wearing Balenciaga bullshit, hanging out. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Then after they knew Bud was taking another fight, they started sending revised term sheets. They knew it was too late, but they wanted something for the Earl. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. They found out that he had a fight set up, and now they want to send back some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Just the same face. That's what it was. Now they sending back revised term sheets. Right? Yes, like revised term sheets, because we keep on calling it contract. No, revised term sheets, right? Okay, now they send back a revised term sheets and they agree to all this stuff, but it's like, hey, bro, I already got a fight set up. And then I read it, then it's for 2023. It's like, oh, come on, man, but throw that shit in the drawer. Right? You know what I'm saying? But throw that shit in the drawer, bro. Like, they tripping. Like, I've been waiting on this man damn near a year. They talking about next year. Knock it off, bro. Please stop. Like, he's not that important to me. Right? Like, come on, man. Like I got to sit around and wait on this guy like he a king or something. Like, what? Man, I've been chasing this dude for almost 5 years, and I'm still got to wait on this dude. And I don't get no money up front. Bruh, like, what type of shit do you think this is? Boy, I was born at night, but not last night. That's just some dumb stuff to me, bro. Like, it's really dumb, bro. And it's really dumb. It's like, I just don't see, like, the boxing fans nowadays, like, the casual boxing fan nowadays are disgusting. Right? Man, now, the casual boxing fan nowadays is disgusting. Why? Why? Because at the end of the day, they don't know nothing. But wait, hold on, you guys. Hello? Good morning. All right. Yeah, got a phone call. Yeah, but man, like, I just don't know, man. Like, the new boxing fan nowadays, they don't even do no research. They don't read at all. They don't read. Like, I had somebody in the live yesterday just saying stuff. It's like, go and read the article. All this stuff is in the article. All the stuff I was saying was literally in the article with Terrence Crawford. But they don't read it. They just go to these channels and they listen to these guys regurgitate stuff and they tell them half truths and they just tell them the stuff they want them to hear. Right? Then they come to channels like mine and I'm saying something, that sound foreign to them. They, oh, bro, you capping. Like, I'm capping. It's literally in the article. Go and read it. If you read it for yourself, can't nobody bullshit you, bro. This is exactly why I tell y'all don't have to believe me. Go and do your own research. Go and do your own research. So when you see it with your own eyes and you read it and you comprehend it with your own brain, can't nobody bullshit you when they come on the internet. When they be saying shit, you like, bro, that's a flat out lie. I read the article. I read this. I seen this video. I seen that. Right? You can't just tell me anything. Floyd announced in October that the fight wasn't happening. PBC sent the revised term sheet after that. How people don't see through the... Man, I don't know, bro. They don't want to see through it, though, T-Gas. That's what it basically is, though. But people don't want to see through it. They don't want to see through it. They want Terrence Bud Crawford to be the bad guy. That's why I put this up. You know what I'm saying? He's the big bad wolf. He's chasing around, Red Riding Hood. Right? The big bad wolf chasing around, Little Red Riding Hood. Man, look, and she's just a running. Like, come on, man. It's a good thing that Bud did take that fight with Avanesha because he would have been out the ring for 17 nights. Exactly. Come on, bro. This is what they wanted, though. This is the Errol sexuals for you, though. They wanted him to be out the ring for 17, from 17 to 19 months. They wanted that because that will give Errol Spence Jr. at least a shot. Right? That will give him at least a fighting chance. Right? Then they always say, oh, Crawford, man, he starts off so slow. But I just showed y'all the punch stats the other day. He threw 95 punches in the first round. He threw 95 punches in the second round. He threw 113 punches in the third round. So what are we talking about here? He can start off fast if he want to. Come on, now and it be proven. It's like, bro, like the man can do whatever the fuck he want to do in the ring. He starts off slow with certain guys because he's doing certain things with these guys. But with David Avenesian, he started off fast. You feel what I'm saying? So with Errol Spence Jr., it's just based on how Errol Spence Jr. comes out. If Errol Spence Jr. comes out aggressive, he's going to be slow and methodical. And be picking him apart in between his shots. Come on. And just be picking the man apart in between his shots. And then once the Earl sexuals see the man bagging up, they're going to be like, oh, Earl. Come on, man. And Crawford is going to walk him down. Walk that man down and y'all be shocked. Like, damn, the littler fighter came up to 147 and walked down the so-called big fish. Right? Walked him down. Walk him down. Come on, man. Man, like, and I don't know how people can't see this though. I don't really know how people can see this. But Errol Spence Jr. was getting hurt by a guy with a 35% knockout ratio. Terrence Crawford is in the high 70s. So, bro, like, what y'all think is going to happen once he touch Spence on the chin? Man, shit, it's going to be a whole different ball game. It's going to be a whole different ball game. And I mean, what y'all think is going to happen when he touched Spence on the body? Right? Because Daniel Ugas was, Danny Garcia was making him fold up with those body shots. I mean, shit, now go and look at the Danny Garcia fight. Like, he was trying to dodge those body shots. He was trying to dodge them. Like, oh, shit. Like, Danny's fucking my body up. Come on. So, I don't get it, though. Like, I don't get it. But I have to see what a guy have. If he makes a mistake in the first round, he'll take it. But other than that, he got to have the fight. Yeah, man, no. But see, like, Crawford can do whatever he want to do. You see what he did to Amir Khan first round. He just clipped him real quick. Right? Fourth round, he switched to southpaw. He already knew what Kell Brook was about to throw. And just hit him with that right hand juke. Boom! Like, shit, like the Sean Porter fight, he stepped back one time. Boom, hit him with the uppercut, knocked him down. Shit, the second knockdown, he stepped back twice. Boom, 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 came with the overhand right combo. And just, bro, like, the man is incredible. David Avenesian, he started off, with the pity pat jabs, and then he started throwing hard shots in between there. Boom, boom, bam, hit him with a hard shot. Then he started throwing the uppercut. The left uppercut tripled it. David Avenesian threw a lazy ass punch out there, and Crawford slipped. Left uppercut, right hook. He's out. Beautiful. Right? Come on. Mean Machine. He just outpowered Mean Machine. He just outpowered him. He just walked him all the way down. The shit, like Jose Benavidez, he was, he just was, he just beat him up. He just caught him with that uppercut too. Right? Caught him with the uppercut too. Come on, man. Like, Crawford is an unbelievable fighter, man. And people just need to just get a man his props. Just get a man his props. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand how they say it's 50-50, not being biased, but I don't see it. I don't think it's even close. Bud's way better than Spence in my man. Like, Bud is way better. He's way better than Spence in my eyes. Too. Man, I just don't see what Spence can do to win the fight. Right? Because he throws lazy jabs at times. Spence, he got that, he got that 2 up. He got that one, he got that 1 up, 2 down. Then he got that 2 up, 3 down. Like the basic shit. Basic. Shit that Crawford, he just gonna catch on to the man rhythm, be like, boo, 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 boo. He gonna do some shit. He gonna throw that 1 up and he gonna try to go down and Crawford gonna uppercut him. Bam! You feel what I'm saying? Go uppercut the man. Bam! Like, bro, like, I already know what you about to do. Like, and it's going, man, it will look bad. Do you really see a 50-50 fight? Because I don't even see it. Yeah, man. I just see Bud just. I see Spence having a little early success. You feel what I'm saying, and all that. You feel what I'm saying? I see him having a little early success, but once he start getting touched and he start getting countered, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. Man, and he can't get reckless and just start throwing punches to the wind and just have his chin in the air. He's standing straight up. It's like, bro, like once you standing straight up, man, you're gonna get knocked out. Man, shit. If Sean Porter had more power, he would have knocked out Errol Spence Jr. You have to give credit to Bud, 3 trainers. They are very, yeah, man. Like for those guys to work together for this long, they all give him different things, and that's, like, you feel what I'm saying? They all give him different shit. That's why Bud's so good. They all see different things, and they be like, hey, bro, you need to work on this. You need to work on this. You need to work on this. Right? They all see different shit about him. Like, it's like one party, like he said, like one looking at my feet and one is, seeing if I'm throwing my punches right. The other one, he's seeing if I'm slipping right, if I'm, shit, like, and the other one, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he's seeing if I'm accurate with my punches, how I'm throwing my punches. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all of them are looking at different shit. Man, they can tell him, like, hey, bro, like, you slipping, you fucking up. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get caught, man. You trying to do that, bro, they gonna catch you. Come on, man. So that's why he's so good. Like, he got some of the best trainers in the business too. Don't get it twisted. Crawford got some of the best trainers in the business too. Shit, now Keyshawn Davis, he just starting off though. He gonna be a beast. Shit, now people better hop on him early. You feel what I'm saying? They better try to get on him early, man. Because once he get, shit, I say to about 12 wins or something like that, well, he gonna be dangerous. Man, you saw how Bud was. Yeah, man, he was uppercutting him through the guard. Right, he was uppercutting that man through the guard. Then he uppercutted him so many times that David Avanesian didn't even see the right hand coming. He just thought he just was gonna get uppercutted, twice again or 3 times again. No, but the right hand came and he was he never seen it coming. That's why he got knocked out like that, because he never seen that right hand coming. When he was expecting another uppercut, he got uppercut and he was trying to, like brace for another uppercut, but the right hand came, bam, right on the chin. Shook him. He's out. Fell like a load of bricks. Come on, man. Now, this guy is just going around. He came into the welterweight division and knocking out people. Don't y'all understand how dangerous that is to the PBC? The PBC, like, hell no, we not fucking with this guy. Spence, you can't beat him because you not dedicated like him. Right? You not dedicated like him, bro. This man stays in the fucking gym, bro. Shit, now we can find you in the damn club before the gym. And we can find Errol in the club before the gym. Come on, y'all. Man, shit, now Errol Spence Jr. will be in the club before he goes to the gym. Yeah, man. Man, like, man, I just need a break, man. Nigga, you be on break all the time. But all you doing is eating on Texas barbecue. That's all you doing. Come on, man. Man, this guy is crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, y'all, I'm about to get ready to get up off of here. But at the end of the day, Errol Spence Jr., he will continue to get away with, holding up the damn welterweight division. You know why? Because his fan base is not going to hold him accountable for shit. They going to let this man keep on holding up the division and giving him pass after pass after pass, which is disgusting. Right? Which is disgusting. I mean, for real, y'all. Like that is literally disgusting. Man, because if it was any other fighter that they didn't have, so much love for, they would have been yelling from the rafters. He needs to be stripped. Right? Just like when they, just like when they fell out with Keith Thurman. They all was screaming for Keith Thurman to vacate the WBC title. He need to be stripped of one of those titles before he vacated it. Go back and look at the videos. Right? These same guys who capping for Errol, these same dudes who was capping for Errol, said to Keith Thurman he needed to be stripped for holding up for holding up the division. And he only had his belt for 13 months. Meanwhile, Errol Spence Jr. can go for a combined 44 months. And nobody says a word, huh? Bro, you literally can't make this shit up, bro. Boxing is disgusting at this point, y'all. Like, EJ haven't been working out either. He's kind of big. Bro, like, School of Skills, like, the man is a baby fat Albert, man. Man, did you see that gut? Did you see his face? Did you see him next to Derrick James? The man just as big as Derrick James. Man, shit, and I know Derrick James at least like 175, 180. You feel what I'm saying? The man just as big as Derrick James. He just, shorter, but look at his face. Look at him. He just as big as Derrick James, man. That man was not in no damn gym. He was not working out. Frank Martin was working out. Frank Martin was in the gym. Frank Martin was in training camp. Errol Spence Jr. was nowhere to be fucking found. Right? He probably went there one day for a photo shoot. Right? Now, just to make it seem like he's doing something. Man, look, because this is the type of games that the PBC play. Right? He's injured or it's another stall tactic. I think it's another stall tactic. I don't think he's injured. I think it's another stall tactic, right? Because he don't want to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. So he's trying to hold on to that belt as long as possible. That's what I'm getting. Right? He's trying to hold on to that belt as long as possible. He know he's taking on Keith Thurman. Right? He know he's taking on Keith Thurman. Or unless he's going to wait for Virgil Ortiz, because Virgil, he fight. When do Virgil fight, y'all? Because Virgil's supposed to fight Stantionis. Do they got a date yet? Do Virgil and Stantionis got a date? Man, because I think he could be waiting for Virgil. I think he could be waiting for Virgil Ortiz. Man, because that's his only other, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I think that's his only other fight like that. I think that's the only other big fight he can. Nope, they don't got no fight date. No, they don't got no fight date. No, they don't got no fight day for his, for his next fight. But it must be coming up soon because Spence, I think he waiting around for that. Do you really? Oh no, he's not injured. You can tell what out the ring. And he was walking. Yes, his legs. Oh yeah, man. His legs, like they probably just was hurting from the accident happening and all that, man. But he probably, like he over that, Spence is over that, like. Oh yeah, man. Like, man, that's what I had heard too. School of Skills. So is it real, man? Like, if they didn't file no police report, your bulletproof vehicle get hit, right? Get smashed into by a 14-year-old kid, and you didn't make a police report. You got to make a police report. You got to make one. That's just the rumor that I was hearing too. I'm like, what? So I said, bro, here we go. Here we go. Errol Spence Jr. with his tactics again. Al Heyman with the tactics. Me neither, OD. If you really injured, the last thing you will be to do is hop on. I mean, come on, bro. If you really injured, you think that you're going to hop on IG? Why are you going to get on Instagram? Why would you put that shit on Instagram anyway like that? Like, come on. It says spring of 2023, no date. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for Virgil Ortiz now, spring of 2023? Huh? Yeah, who the hell calling me? Oh. Yeah, man, but Virgil Ortiz, man, he'll be all right. Man, he should win that fight with Stanionis, though. He should win that fight. And I think Earl, he gonna go after him. You feel what I'm saying? And then after that fight, he's gonna have 120 days. See, this is what they said. They said after Spence's next fight, he's gonna have 120 days. Wait, hold on, you guys. Damn. Hello. Call her. Call her. Okay. All right, baby. Yeah, you guys, I apologize. Phone calls. Hey, I always call when I get on live stream. Like, yes, Ortiz versus Stanley on the 20. Okay. Oh, no date. Okay. Yeah, man. And don't y'all see the catch? The catch is that they said after Errol Spence Jr. next fight, he gonna have 120 days after his next fight, right? So this fight is pushed back to June, right? This fight is already pushed back to June. So after June, July, August, September, October, right? Now he's gonna have to October to start negotiating with Jerron Boots Ennis, right? Man, because that's 4 months. 120 days is 4 months. So we looking at this fight being in October, in fucking November of 2023. Don't you see how it got pushed all the way back? when he can just drop the belt right now because you're not going to fight him? Just like you could just literally just drop the belt right now because you're not going to fight him, but you trying to hold the belt hostage for another year. For another year, and y'all not, man, and the Earl sexual's not saying a damn word. It's like hooray, Errol Spence Jr. is getting away with robbery. Oh, hooray. Man, said like Errol Spence Jr., he getting away with holding up the damn division. Hooray. I want y'all to think about that because they said after Errol Spence Jr. next fight. The man said he coming back in June. We don't even know if that's true. Right? He said April, May, or June. Just let me be clear. He said April, May, or June. So we don't know when this man coming back. His ass can come back in July. Then 120 days from there, he has to start negotiating with Jerron Boots Ennis for the IBF title. That can be 2024. Man, I don't understand. And then in that time, who he's gonna fight? He's gonna fight Virgil Ortiz. Think about it, y'all. Like, because if Virgil Ortiz come back the spring of 2023, right? So he trying to get out that Keith Thurman fight with the Virgil Ortiz fight, I think. Probably. Man, because if Virgil come back the spring is what, April? So Earl say he coming back in, April, May, or June. So if Virgil fight, let's just say Virgil fight in March or some shit like that. Right, let's just say he fight in March or some shit like that. Earl come back in June. Shit, like Virgil, he could turn around and fight Earl in June. July. That will put off the Keith Thurman Mando, but at the same time, he got to drop the WBC belt. Or I don't know. I don't know, man. This shit is getting confusing at this point, man. I mean, like, the man, he needs to just drop the belt, man. I mean, he needs to just drop one of those belts, both of those belts. I don't give a damn what he do. But he's holding up the division, and y'all know he holding up the damn division. That's the crazy part about it. The Earl sexuals literally know that this man is holding up the division, and they happy. They going around literally celebrating a man holding up the welterweight division. No honor, no integrity, no nothing. They don't got nothing. Just like when Spence hurt his eye, that was a strange occurrence. Exactly. Come on, man. No, we got to think about all the suspicious shit that's surrounding this man. Why is he the only one that's going through, all this suspicious behavior shit? Like, all this suspicious shit is happening to him. Why? Why, though? Let's keep it a buck. All the suspicious stuff is happening to Errol. Why? Come on, like, is this stuff being made up? Is this stuff really happening? I don't know. Man, oh man, he's holding up. He holding up the division so much, man. It's really at a standstill. Then everybody's saying, "Oh man, Crawford, he's holding up the division. Crawford got nothing but air and space. He will fight anybody. It's nothing but air and space to fight Crawford. Go and put in your petition for the mandatory to become his official mandatory. He's waiting on the mandatory to step up. He waiting on one of these dudes to step up and be like, okay, man, I'm going to become your mandatory. Right? Because at this point, he should know you're not getting the Errol Spence Jr. fight. Let it go. He not spinning no block. His tires on flat. He's not spinning the block. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he broke down down the street. He's not coming. I mean, like, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he got in the car accident at the stop sign. He's not spinning the block, bro. You feel me? Oh, yeah, man, look, and that's what I just said. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm Bud, I'm not dropping no belt until he drop a belt. I'm being petty as your ass. I'm being just as petty as you. I'm being just as petty as you, bro. I'm being just as petty as you. And like I said earlier, I don't want to hear no complaints when Crawford has to take on a Rocha, a fucking a Blair Cobbs, or somebody of that nature. I don't want to hear nothing, because all these other guys got nothing but air and opportunity to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, and nobody's stepping up to the plate. Right, but it's Crawford's fault because these guys ain't stepping up to the plate. It's his fault because he's being avoided. Hell no, it's not my fault. Man, but tell your favorite fighter to fight me. You feel what I'm saying? That's why that's why I made that video about Jerron Boots Ennis. We know what's going on, Boots. You don't have to do yourself like that. We know exactly what's going on, Boots. And we know that you being avoided by the Texas Roadrunner, right? We know you being avoided by the Texas Roadrunner. And we know that he don't got no integrity. He's scared as hell. Scared of any real challenge. He want to be the favorite in every fight. Right? Okay. Now this is the lineup. Number 1, Virgil Ortiz. Jerron Boots Ennis, number 2. Thurman, number 3. Conor Benn, number 4. He's not going to fight Conor Benn either. We already know that Conor Benn, he got suspended or some shit like that. But Virgil Ortiz, he's out of there. WBA. Jerron Boots Ennis, he's out of there. IBF. Keith Thurman, he's out of there. WBC. Right? Conor Benn, suspended. Rocha, he just beat Avanesian. Right? Crowley, then they got Santillan, number 8. Number 9 is Cobbs, and number 10 is Udanis Ugas. That's the top 10 in the WBO. So who gonna step up to the plate? Jerron Boots and Ortiz, they already gone. Keith, he still got a chance. Conor Benn suspended. Rocha, he can step up because he number 5. Crawley, and they got Santina, Ugas, and Cobbs. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if he fight I wouldn't be surprised if he fight Udanis Ugas if they, if Al Heyman just send Udanis Ugas to the, to the Wolves. Right? I wouldn't be surprised if he fight Udanis Ugas. If Ugas, But Rocha, it seems like that Rocha gonna be up next, though. Number 5, Rocha, he's gonna be up next. That's what it seems like to me, too, School of Skills. And it seems like that Rocha, he's gonna come up next, and he probably fight Rocha on BLK Prime or some shit like that. Right? He probably fight Rocha on BLK Prime. Now that's what I'm thinking. I mean, for real. Man, because Udanis Ugas, he's sitting right there at number 10. And then he got Blair Cobbs at number 9, so we don't know. Shit, he got Thurman number 3. Man, but he's going after what's her name, though? He going after Spence. Everybody going after Spence. Right? Virgil, he going after Spence. Boots, he going after Spence. Keith, he going after Spence. Everybody going after Spence. Shit, like, meanwhile, Terrence Bud Crawford is just sitting right there with his arms up like, what's up? I'm ready to fight. What's up? Salute, Gino. Right? Y'all subscribe to the channel too if you're new to the channel. Yeah, man. Like he just sitting right there in the middle of the street, like, what's up with y'all? What's up? Y'all ready to fight? And everybody just going just going this way, going that way, going around him. Ain't nobody paying Crawford no attention. They like, bro, you two didn't. Hell no, we not fighting you. Bro, you too dangerous, bro. Hell no. I'm not messing with you. Man, you get paid fighting Bud. Rocha will make a nice payday for game. Oh yeah, like he'll make a nice payday though. I'm pretty sure he'll get over $1 million. You know, probably over 2. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he'll probably get over 2. Yeah, man. But you know, like it's getting to the point, you know, and then they gonna start pushing the narrative. Oh man, he fighting a bum again. Oh, look at Crawford. He's fighting a bum again. Right? Salute, Dirty Left. Right? And they not gonna even, you know, speak the truth. Like, damn, like all these other fighters, though, they had the opportunity to fight him, and they all went different ways. Damn, man, like, but we ain't gonna speak the truth. He fighting bums, y'all. He a coward, right? Most of these guys be knowing the truth, but they not gonna speak the truth. They not gonna speak it, man. Especially these big ass channels. You feel what I'm saying? They be knowing what be going on, but they not gonna speak the truth because they know that will turn off their subscriber base. Their subscriber base will be, you know, how the subscribers are, you know, with Blue Blood right now, right? They didn't turned on his ass. As soon as he started saying something positive about Crawford, they don't like him no more. Right? That's just how the fan bases are. Man, like, and I had a video, you know, from back in the days, man, like, and I've been said this. I had said it. I said, man, this is gonna get ugly. And how I knew it was gonna get ugly from the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua situation. Right, we had already had a glimpse of it. Right, we already had a glimpse of it. And we had already had a glimpse of it, y'all. And we just, you know, like a lot of people just didn't catch on like that, you know, like they just didn't really catch on. And it was like, bro, like we already got a glimpse of what's about to go on. It's about to get ugly in here. Real ugly. Man, you feel what I'm saying? It's about to get real ugly. Because once I seen the fan bases, you know, of Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, and you know, the Deontay Wilder fan base, they start calling people coons, and you know, they start getting really ridiculous with it. It's like, damn, bro. It's like, man, they start calling Anthony Joshua a token boy, and he's a slave. It was like, damn, it's getting this serious. Even though, how you gonna call another black man a slave when it's like, what? Shit, I thought we was both black men. But nope, that didn't work. And then this fight came up. I said, ooh, this is about to get ugly. This is about to get ugly. Man, because these two, and the reason that I said that, because this is two American fan bases. Two black American fan bases. And we already knew it's going to get ugly. And that's what happened. It got super ugly, y'all. Super ugly. And then, you know, it was like, come on, y'all, this don't. But then you start speaking the truth, you know, about Errol and then people start calling you a hater. It's like, bro, I'm just speaking what I seen on video. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? But one thing I want to ask the Earl sexuals, why don't y'all talk to him and tell him to keep his personal life off the internet? Right? You feel what I'm saying? Can somebody tell Earl to keep his personal business off the internet? So we won't have nothing, to talk about, in his personal life? Man, this is the reason that people be talking about his personal life, because he put his personal business on the internet. So if it's all out there for people to see, you already know that people are going to critique it. Duh, that's common sense. Punch quote, what's up, brother? Sean Porter got a record payday. Oh, yeah. O'Meal was just talking about this unboxing scene. Talking about this unboxing scene. I don't know what you was talking about. Oh, on the mandatories punch quote. Talking about the Mandos. Just talking about unboxing. Everybody tied up in different division with this dude. Oh yeah. Bud was trying to get EJ paid $25 million up front money with options on the back end. He turned it down. Don't that remind you of something? Don't that remind you of Deontay Wilder situation? Man, they trying to get this man a bag. Literally trying to get the man a bag, and they turning it down. They turning down a bag for fucking Al Heyman. I don't understand this. Like, Earl fans are suspect. Oh yeah, bro. Like, like they act weird. They be weird. Like, it's more than boxing with them. It's something different. I don't know what it is, but it's more than boxing. It's more than boxing, bro. But AJ making bread, I bet you, like, Fury used to get the AJ before Wilder. Oh yeah, man. Like, Fury probably get the AJ before Wilder, but I don't think that, I mean, like, we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see. We got to wait and see. Oh yeah, though, you guys, man. But I'm about to get up off of here. It's 9:30, breakfast time. It's 9:30 out here in Cali. Shit, breakfast time, man. About to give me something to eat, man. Salute to every last one of y'all who came through. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Until next time, this Odilo TV, and I'm gone, y'all.